Health screening. Health screening means medical checkup done twice a year or once a year, or it could be more than that if required by the organization or the institution of the candidate. At least annual health screening covering general health and personal hygiene must be done at least once a year. And in case of students, the institutions should be careful that they do process this health screening at least once a year or, if possible, twice a year. Clinical assessment of anemia is very important because if the students are facing anemic problems, then that means their energy levels will be very low to perform all the activities which are related to education and mental health. Eye examination. There are many cases where the students are unaware that they need to use glasses because of their eye weaknesses. Eyesight could be of any type, or any disease related to eyes would be harming their efficiency of learning. Ear discharge and hearing problems. Also, in many cases, the students are facing ear problems. They are also facing hearing problems, but parents are unaware of it, and sometimes they think that the child is not listening to them because he is being disobedient. It is not the case. Sometimes the children are facing with ear discharge problems, and the parents and the teachers, they are unaware of it, that there is some infection in the ear which may cause further harm to the hearing and can be a cause of a serious illness. Therefore, the parents and the teachers, they need to have a regular checkup of their children and students in order to find out if they are facing with any such problems related to ENT, ear, nose, throat, and also about eyes, because the students sometimes themselves do not know that this is a serious illness. They just take it for granted that this is happening for a while and it will improve by itself. But that is not the case. Annual health screening would let the parents and the teachers know what is the problem and what is the harm that is being caused by some illness. Therefore, this health screening is very important for the institutions to carry on at least once a year. Then there are common dental conditions. While the teeth are growing up in a child's life, there are different stages of dental growth. And these dental growth processes, they do cause some sort of pain, and also in some cases there are some infections. The parents and the teachers, they need to know about all these problems, because if the child is suffering from any infection related to dental health or there is any pain, he will not be able to concentrate on his studies at all. Then there are very common skin diseases and infestations, like there are some sorts of swellings on the body of the child, and the child is unaware of it. He is feeling some sort of uncomfortable feeling, but he does not know what is the cause of that. Only an annual health screening would make the child and the school aware of any problem that is being caused by some illness. He or the child himself will not be able to find out what is the reason of some pain or some sort of uncomfortable feeling that he is going through. Heart defects. Also, in children, there are very common heart defects, but as the parents do not have an understanding that the child can also have a heart defect, or there can be something related to the heart which is causing some sort of pain or a feeling of uncomfortableness, and also the parents would not know that this particular problem is related to the heart health of the child. They would not really expect that the child would be having a heart problem. So this screening helps the students and the teachers and the family know about any sort of illnesses. Disabilities and learning disorders. This is something which the teachers and the parents are totally unaware of. They do not know that there are some disabilities in the class, and there are students in the class who are facing some learning disorders. Usually it is considered that the child is disobedient and therefore he is not learning. or it is said that because he is not taking interest in the subject, that is why he is not learning. He is just being careless. That is not the case. The child is actually facing some sort of disability. Either he is a slow learner, there is a sort of dyslexia in some students. Also, there are some other mental issues due to which the child is not learning. And then there are learning disorders, which are of so many kinds that a specialist is needed to find out what is the analysis of the learning disorder. So the schools must have this health screening annually so that all these problems are identified.